What's my fantastic squad? It's your boy SatAttack. When y'all see a title, man, your boy been gone for almost like 2 weeks, and before that, I think I was gone for a week prior to that, man. I've been inconsistent, you know what I'm saying? But this is the nuclear fallout Adam22. What better video come back to this cringy topic, bro? Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've seen Jason Love so many times and Adam for the last couple weeks, bro. Like I ain't never seen Jason Love day in my life until, you know what I'm saying, wherever you can find him. But that boy's on TikTok doing live, bro. I clicked on that shit for 2 seconds on my For You page. Bro, I had like 25,000 people in there. I was like, bro, god damn, bro. Hey, capitalize on him, boy. I get it. I understand. But I see him doing a post-game interview like he LeBron type shit. That is crazy, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. 16 minutes. Let's check this out by the boy JAMARI. Hey, my boy at 1 million. When he hit that, I remember when I first started reacting. I think it was like 500-600K. Hey, my boy going up. Hey, but this is a 16-minute, man. First video back. That's subscribing. Road 2K, man. I've been consistent because school coming up too and shit like that type shit. So, hey, y'all want me to be more consistent with these reactions? Let me know. Show me some love.
Now been about a week since the day of reckoning for Adam22. As for his wife Lena, this has really just been the beginning.
I think my last video I reacted to was on this topic. I think I said what I needed to say.
The rest of her life. The scene came out. People's reactions to it were hilarious, and this has to have been the biggest story online for almost a month now, which is no easy task to accomplish. I mean, look at that submarine or the grimace trend. These topics tend to die off faster than the career.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Soon as they told me that Submissible like blew up, I was like, alright, shit, alright, okay.
And Adam has now been doing everything in his power to propel the cloud farming further. In fact,
I need a new topic.
Everything that has happened since the tape dropped, from the manufactured beef with Jason Love to the constant memeing of his own life, tells me that Adam might possibly be the puppet master behind this whole nasty concoction. It's like everything was carefully planned.
I understand if you didn't have enough money to orchestrate this shit.
He was some sort of Bill Belichick, designing these master plays of degeneracy. And so let me take you guys back in my magic time machine to the morning the tape actually dropped. And we actually had Charlie, aka Moist Critical, weighing in on the action, saying waking up at 5 a.m. and seeing Adam22's wife getting f***ed on the timeline is a wild way to start the day. And I would say that this was the sentiment that most rationally minded individuals out there shared. I'm telling you guys, this tape was absolutely everywhere. It was like it was inescapable if you were online like some sort of black plague. And in response to this tweet, Adam says, you know what time it is, including a gif of Shaquille O'Neal holding a bottle of lotion, and basically alluding to the idea that Charlie would be choking his chicken to this scene. Personally, I do my best to avoid watching porn. I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone's got to get their rocks off. And I really think there's nothing wrong with like looking at images of naked women and stuff like that. But just to be truthful with you guys for a second, once you start watching videos of couples together, you know, a man and a woman, in my opinion, that's like the gateway to... Like, we always like to make fun of the little sneak...
What the fuck's trending? What's Fortnite League? What the hell's trending? Melly? I didn't get like a mistrial or something?
That's like the gateway to... Like, we always like to make fun of the little sneakos in the corner, but to me, when you sit at home watching that stuff, you're really not that different from him. The morning the scene dropped, Adam also
I seen this corny ass shit too, bro. If this ain't the most fakest reactionary, bro, she started celebrating before she even opened her eyes.
Decided to give my baby something nice to celebrate her first BBC scene.
Bro, how? Bro, as a married man, like if I was married, but like, how could you write this? No. Why is it on mute?
So proud of you doing your first ever BBC.
Imagine you as a husband saying that.
Scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
Bro, she just seen the color green. She didn't even get to interpret what car it was. Hey, yo, how you know? Like, what? I understand though. You got a car type shit.
For me? Oh my god! Babe! I really need to keep this?
This is for you. It's anything for my queen.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm further than you now. I love it. Thank you.
So obviously this whole interaction was about as real as a Darman video. It's really just more of Mastermind Adam farming engagement online. And it was obviously working. I mean, this clip alone got 9.6 million views. The day it dropped, Leno also tweeted this out. He took me on a surprise date night for being wifey of the year. They appear to be on some sort of Los Angeles rooftop watching a movie. And it's actually rumored that they threw the scene on here so Adam could watch it in its totality for the very first time. Can you guys imagine taking your family out for a nice helicopter ride around the city? You're like, oh, look down there, someone's watching some cool film. What is it, Harry Potter? Nope, it's just Adam22's wife getting stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. And this is where things really start to get crazy, as that man Jason Love, who was the performer alongside Lena in the video.
How'd that shit even end up on For You page? Like, I don't watch Adam on my For You page. I don't watch, like, hey, how that shit
decided to go and record the post-game interview as if he had just dropped a triple-double in the NBA Finals. And it's actually my belief that Adam22 is the one who set this up and kind of fed him some lines to say that he knew would drive some crazy engagement online. And he knew they could kind of go to war and start this online beef.
Bro, you getting, get your shit, my boy. Get your shit.
Oh, they say once you go black, you never go back. Do you agree with that statement?
I wouldn't say never go back, but you're always going to think about going back for sure. Because obviously you can go with a black guy is like a trash fish, but like obviously you're not going to go back, but you're going to think about it a lot. So obviously thoughts will be learned all the time, guaranteed. At least for 3 months for sure.
Oh, why 3 months?
After about 90 days, you can kind of like subdue those thoughts a little bit, and it won't come back and linger as much.
I like how this guy is turning into some sort of adult film philosopher, talking about the residual effects of the BBC, and he's basically sending some shots at Adam right there, saying no matter what you do, how many times you get with your wife after this, she's always going to be thinking about me in the back of her head, wishing that I was the one laying it down.
So you know after you're a woman, you're for sure going to be on her mind for 3 months.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Without doubt.
It's crazy.
Because I'm going to put their work in.
I mean, this has to be one of the most insane things that we've ever covered on my channel. By the way, I know some of you sickos out there peep the scenery. Y'all know this ain't no magic school bus. This is actually a different type of tour.
Do you think that you her better than Adam did?
Well, obviously, yes.
Damn,
insane.
Yeah, sure. I seen that. Like, I seen this clip.
Well, he probably felt different with Adam for her because love is involved emotions. But as for the physical aspect of getting, obviously.
Bro, how you gonna let another man say that shit, bro?
Oh my god.
Okay,
so for those of you guys that don't know what they're talking about, because this scene did happen to tumble across my timeline, at the end of their interaction, this guy, of course, let all his cake and devour it as if she had not eaten for the last 2 weeks. I'm telling you guys, there was some real passion involved in this.
Had been stretched out in a while. So then I was doing all the stretching. It's like my starting to get numb. We have to keep going. It was going so long that it was.
Bro, how can you watch a man like? Imagine with Adam watching, bro. How are you cool with this, bro?
Nothing I could do. It was like the numbness. I didn't notice, bro. And I'm like, yo, it's about and then hey
yo.
But then she got freaky with it. She started eating it.
That's crazy.
Insane.
I didn't watch the clip though.
Got to the moment.
Yeah, so he did like this full 30-minute interview, and one thing I did notice is the whole time the girl interviewing him sounds like she wants to be next. He's just sitting up in there spread eagle. And this was also just some more reaction from Twitter. He says, God damn, he the shit out of Adam22 wife. Had her buying the bed sheets.
Hey yo, Corn. Hey yo, Corn. Hey yo, I think I follow this dude. This dude hilarious.
And that's been like the infamous meme that's come out of this whole film. And then Adam22's response to that was, when you need a job done right, you call a professional. As if his wife was some sort of plumbing backup that he needed fixed. And he was trying to follow all these different YouTube tutorials. It really just wasn't working out. And so then he had to call in the big guns. I mean, hey, I guess either way, some pipes were getting cleared, right? Yeah, I'll see myself out. And then I also thought this was insane. DJ Academics decided to host some sort of watch party on his Twitch stream for this scene. And the whole time...
No way.
He's giving color commentary like he's Troy Aikman on Fox.
Her eyes are starting to kind of look like she's taking deep breaths. Yeah, she's taking deep breaths. She might be going in and out of consciousness. As a referee, we gotta look. Should we call it? Let's see what's going on. She's caressing his chest. She's rubbing on his muscles. She's rubbing on the muscles that Adam don't even have.
Alright, I think that's enough of that. Yeah. I also watched some of DJ Academic's takes on this whole situation as it was unraveling, and I think he made this very good point, because previously we did cover how during the interview with Lena that Adam had, she pretty much said that Adam had nothing to gain from a monetary standpoint when it came to this whole situation, and DJ Academic's response to that was that Adam better be getting paid, because without him, this...
There is no way he's not getting paid, bro. There is no way he's not getting paid.
This would not have been the biggest adult scene premiere of all time. Yeah. Because really, him being who he is online, him being notorious within the hip-hop space, being a major podcaster, and really driving this whole narrative is essentially what sold this tape. I mean, without that, it would have pretty much just been like any other scene. I also found this interaction very interesting. Adam tweeted out this random picture of himself with some sort of Snapchat filter, I'm guessing. To which this guy Zach replies, "We get it, you're balding over the stresses you brought upon yourself." And then Adam22's response to that, I guess he thought this was some sort of grand slam, says, "Wow, that's a good one, Zach." And he shares this guy's profile picture. And I just really don't think this is the slam dunk that Adam assumed it would be. I mean, first off, he literally looks like Adam from another universe where he got to keep his hairline without going to Turkey, and he goes door to door selling Bibles and teaching the word of God. I mean, seriously, this guy could definitely be Adam22's brother. Riley Reid, of all people, also stepped in to try and be the voice of reason, saying, "I'm so fed up and annoyed with all these small-ass boys who can't handle the fact that Lena shot a scene with Jason Love. The amount of hate coming..."
I don't think it's... Bro, I don't think it's hate coming towards him, bro. It's just like, bro, no.
Towards her and Adam is insane to me, which is kind of funny given that Adam has been relishing in all the hate and really encouraging it with his comments during this time. All you small ass men posting hateful shit are losers. LOSERS, losers. And to me it's like, does anyone really care about this woman's opinion? It's also ironic to me coming from her, given the fact that she's also the same person who went on a live stream and cried because of the fact that she felt like being a corn star pretty much ruined her entire life. It made her family cut ties with her. They didn't want anything to do with her and her reputation. And now that she has somehow found a man and had a kid, she's decided for herself that she doesn't want anything to do with that sort of activity. And that's the same person that doesn't see why so many people have comments for what they're out here doing, which is basically selling their morality to the highest bidder. And this is where this manufactured internet beef continues to escalate as Adam responds to the Jason Love interview.
Yes, we're doing this today. Hey, Jason Love, I trusted you to pork my wife. And it seems like that.
Bro said that shit like it was just casual. Bro said that shit like that's a normal thing to do.
That cloud is getting to your head. You're talking real spicy, and I ain't really feeling it. My D game, when I'm serving it, man, it's just like your mom's home cooking, because there's a special ingredient. It's called love. Don't make me expose you, and you know what I'm talking about. You are officially blacklisted for smashing my wife again.
Bro said again. Bro really said again, bro. Bro really said
just
again.
Another insane sentence to come out of the mouth of Adam22. And this video is just yet another example of why I think Adam is the puppet master in this whole situation. Here Adam continues to talk about the comments Jason made during the interview.
Not everyone, but a sizable percentage of the people who are responding to it are basically saying that he didn't do what they wanted him to do.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of people out there saying that this tape was a whole lot of mid.
What did they want him to do? They wanted him to thrash her, to really pulverize the
That would usually goes
on the face. Instead, he apparently couldn't like process in his brain how to be respectful of Mr. 22 while speaking about porking my, which to me that's kind of like the bare minimum, because like what I just told you guys off camera. Right.
Yeah, in my opinion, Adam just has absolutely lost the plot. But hey, I guess if you're gonna lean in, you might as well lean in all the way, right? Jason then responds to Adam22's comments about him.
I'm saying, but if we shoot again, I might hit it with a 7.5, but I got to one up what I did the last time. Nah, I had to.
Damn, bro said that, bro. Damn.
Be gentle, I couldn't. She's having the same blizzard for 7 years. It's regular, and then she get mine, which is like 2 of what should be. I couldn't just destroy it like that.
Yeah, so once again, right there, he's kind of just trashing Adam's game. Something tells me this is all setting up yet another scene. I'm sure he's made at least a couple $100,000 off this venture. Adam's probably made a couple million. The wife has probably made a couple million. And so I would think they have seen this as a successful venture beyond their wildest dreams. Here's just another clip of Adam talking crazy.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you one last thing before I get off this, is that if my next child comes out African American, I'm gonna love him or her and raise them like my own, because that's how woke I am, brother.
I mean, I get he's trying to be like the reverse psychology troll at this point, but is it really trolling when it's this self-deprecating and this sad? Just some more memes. Someone says Adam22 will need in 9 months.
It looks black.
It looks black. That actually makes it funnier.
It's black.
The internet is insane. And undefeated. Just another classic internet meme. This guy says Adam22 and Lena's gender reveal party.
Moment of truth, right? Moment of truth. Let's go. Yeah. What you got?
What you got? What you got?
What's a girl? Woo! What is it? Yeah. What is it?
What is
If Adam22 is smart, he will definitely remake this.
Realistically, she's not going to be doing this forever, but we decided that it made...
When the fuck did this happen? When the fuck did this happen? We got Tate. Oh, yeah. Tate, you better have ripped him a new one, bro. Like, what the hell?
A lot of sense for her to, you know, seize upon the moment, the fact that she's still got her youth about her, and slurp up a black for the paper, man.
He liked
for the paper, man.
He liked watching the video.
Yeah, I was kind of turned on by it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know Adam watched it up there in that nasty theater. Then they say Tate just cooked Adam22 on his relationship.
My relationship involves love, and I don't think it should happen outside of love.
Facts.
When you decide, and once again, I could be wrong, when you decide to keep exclusively for love, there's something beautiful and special about it, and if you decide not to do that, then you keep chasing a new high. Eventually, you're constantly just chasing a new high, and you end up just doing something weird. Whereas if you just say, I only so girls I love, then it's always special and it's always pretty sacred, and you get to just enjoy it that way, and beautiful children are birthed, and life goes on.
And I do think there's actually a lot of truth in what he's saying there, especially when he says it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I mean, look at Sneeko. He started to explore that realm of his life, and then all of a sudden he found himself at some crazy parties where he couldn't take the heat. And this is where things really start to get wild. Adam22 really just offered his wife to Cobra Tate. Haram.
Ever interested in doing your first ever scene that me and Lena, I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but I feel like,
yo, dude,
would he be a suitable candidate? Can I tap him in?
I don't know.
I like how he says, could I tap him in like he's playing Def Jam Vendetta?
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even hear that. That's crazy.
I like how he says, could I tap him in like he's playing Def Jam Vendetta?
There's absolutely 0% chance of that happening. And it's not because Elena is particularly unattractive, it's because she's married to Adam, and I have no interest in degenerate, pointless, and I have no interest in making a spectacle of myself, or even just involving myself in anything which I deem to be overall haram and pointless. It's just not something I'd be interested in. There's not a single amount of money on the planet you could pay me to undertake, so...
Antonio Brown also jumped in to say, let me get next. I mean, these are the type of comments that I'm just going to be dealing with for a very long time. And in general, it does seem like he's been embracing every single one of them. I mean, like I said, as long as it drives engagement to his page, as long as it's driving in dollars towards his brand and, you know, some notoriety, I think he's pretty much all good with it at this point. I mean, this is how you know it's all paying off from a monetary perspective. The Hub actually reaches out to say, congrats on hitting #1 on our site, Lena the Plug. So you know she's making a shitload of money, okay? Adam is going to get that beach house. But that's pretty much all the updates I have for you guys in this situation.
Remember, got another video updated video. Not update on this situation, but any other videos. We got James Charles. Oh shit, yeah, I seen that shit. Oh, he finally told the truth. Oh, we got EDP. What's going on here? What do you mean? Alright, we might have to check that one out, JAMARI. Damn, 11 days late. I don't know. Y'all gonna fuck with that one? 11 days late? I don't know, but I might check it out off camera. Alright, that's interesting. What the fuck? What happened to him? Wait. Well, hold up. What's going on here? boy from 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street. Hey, yo, what's going on? I've been out the loop. I'm still, what the fuck? What's going on with Jonah Hill? Alright, fuck it. I'll figure it out. But Road 2K may help, bro. Once we win the 20 minutes, but we out.